All right, let's have a little real talk here. I know a lot of people have been hurt by church or have had a really bad experience. And maybe you're thinking, I'm done with church. I'm not going to go back there. There's hypocrites there. There's people who will be mean to me, who treat people badly, who take advantage, who take money. I totally get it. Listen, I used to work on the staff of a church. My wife worked on the staff of a different church, and in both of those situations, there were pastors and other leaders who did really, I wouldn't say terrible things, like you would never see it on the news, but they did stuff that I would say is unethical and I would have done differently. And as a result of speaking up about those things, we were ostracized and kind of forced out of those things. So you may notice something though, I'm still a follower of Christ. And here's the key is that I've had to force myself to stay in church, to find different churches as I've moved across the country and stuff, to force myself in, because you can't do this alone. Now, I'm not perfect at this. In fact, right now I'm at a stage where I'm still trying to find community in a church. But the important thing that I want to get across is don't just quit. Try a church out. If you maybe grew up in a church of one flavor, like if you were in a really charismatic church, try something different. Go to a church that's more reformed and see if you like it. Like, yeah, the music might not be as fun. I get that. But maybe the message has something for you that you didn't hear before. And just pray. Pray for God to lead you to the right church. Because I guarantee that if you pray, seek the Lord, He's going to get you somewhere. And maybe you end up somewhere and you don't like it. Try somewhere else until you find a good fit. Especially here in the US and in Canada. There's so many churches out there. So you're not stuck to your neighborhood church as if you were in some remote village in Africa or something. Try a church, see if it's a good fit, and try to make connections. And remember, probably the most important thing is, it's not really about what's happening on Sunday. It's about the connections you can make with other people who are like you, who think like you, and also challenge you in your thinking. That's what it's about. It's about the community, and it's not, it takes a whole village. No, it doesn't. It takes a mom and a dad to raise a kid. But it is a good thing to be in community with other believers, and not to condemn you if you're not doing that. Not at all. I'm just encouraging you. Step out in faith.